right, wrapping up. I remember this big tree here. There's a lot of shade. So I'm gonna stop here right before we finish up. All Trails has 3.3 miles, 597 feet elevation gain. Takes about an hour and a half to complete. It is a loop. I'm gonna post up right up here what my Garmin says as soon as I finish up. Might be about 0.1 or a little bit longer, just because I'm headed to the campground itself. Parking, you're gonna go to the day use area around Doane Pond. You'll pay the self-registration fee, you can park there, and you'll start from there. Moving on to the trail details and other important information you need to know. Whether you go counterclockwise or clockwise really just depends. There's actually a lot of shade on this trail, which is really awesome. The major part that does not have shade, when you cross over to the Doane Trail side, as well as around Doane Pond, that whole area is very exposed, very warm. That part, I don't know how to pronounce it. Weir, I'll figure it out once I get back into service and can Google it. But when you get on that from the day use parking, that is, I would say, all of the elevations. So just be mindful that going up that hill, if you're gonna go clockwise, that's going to be the toughest part of this entire trail, and it'll be early on. Other quick things to know: bathrooms at day use parking and at the campground in case you do need to go. And there are parts of this where you share the road with cars, so just be very mindful if you have headphones or anything on. Very small pieces, but you do cross over. Outside of that, very beautiful trail. Love this. This is early May. There's some bugs already, but I anticipate it'll get worse at the end of this month. Actually, I'm going to add one more thing here. Just know that Palomar is a series of short trails that connect. So you can really choose to do about a mile, 9 miles. There's all sorts of different trail combinations, which is why it's kind of tough to sometimes tackle these as trail guides. I have some of these on my website that I've already done. But again, this one's a combination of 3 different trails, about 3.3 miles. You can shorten it, make it longer, whatever you need. Whew, that elevation's kicking in. Hope you guys enjoyed the trail guide. I'll see you next week.